if you're one of those people that struggles with lust, we'll say this: you won't be able to think of any of those ideas or things that are beneficial to you if you are stuck in that mode of thinking about lustful shit. It's not going to help you. It's not going to be easy to get from being in those stages and actually thinking of the shit that you want to do. I guess I gotta take the dirty clothes out of my bag here. But yeah, man, you will not be able to think of those ideas and different things if you're not giving yourself enough mental capacity to do those things. You know, you might hear people say that you can, but you want to give yourself the best opportunity you can, and it's not going to be the best opportunity you can if you're not letting yourself be that person to do it. Got some new t-shirts I got to put in my gym bag. It's fucking hot, so I had to get some tank tops. But yeah, man, you got to give yourself the best opportunity to do so, because if you don't, then you're leaving a whole bunch of eggs on the table, man, or a whole bunch of whatever, however you want to throw the analogy. You're leaving a whole bunch of shit on the table to where you can be better than what you were yesterday. I struggled with this shit for a long fucking time. That's why I feel like I have the ability to say something to somebody. If I didn't, I would sit here and I would shut the fuck up. If I didn't have experience with this whole topic that I'm talking about, I wouldn't be talking about something I have no business talking about. But I have been struggling with this whole thing for a long time, and yeah, man, it's not the easiest thing to get over. I'll tell you that right now. It is not the easiest thing to get over. But once you do, and you give yourself a little bit of time to do it, and you give yourself that best opportunity that you possibly can, trust me, it's worth it. It's truly fucking worth it. There's nothing that's going to make you feel better than knowing that you conquered something that you've been struggling with for a very long time. Nothing's going to give you that fucking satisfaction like overcoming something that you've been battling like this. And if you're struggling really bad with it, know that's probably your final battle that you got to handle. And I know it's probably my fucking final battle that I got to get over. And I'm working them. I'm working it as hard as I can. It's not the easiest shit to get over, I promise you that. But once you give yourself the chance to fucking do it, I promise you that it's gonna be the best thing that you could have done for yourself at the end of the day, because you're not succumbing to the bullshit. You're out here and you're bettering yourself, and you're fucking doing the things that you need to do in order to get yourself onto some better shit, because who knows what you could have been if you just let yourself be a better person. You could have been a better person. You could be something good. You could think of an idea that, you wouldn't have thought of otherwise. But like I said, if you don't give yourself that chance to do so, then you're wasting your time. You're wasting your hard-earned time that you could be doing something better with. You got to give yourself that chance. So, like I said, if you're struggling with that, just give yourself the opportunity to overcome it, man. Just give yourself that opportunity. But that's something that, you got to decide for yourself. Is it something that you need to give up? Because like I said, if you're struggling with it that bad, it's probably your final battle that you got to deal with before you elevate. You got to decide for you, though, if you're ready to give that shit up. Everything that you're doing that requires you to lust, like even if it's deleting social media apps from your fucking phone, Instagram, and anything that's causing you to relapse or have those negative thoughts towards the opposite being. You know what I'm saying? You got to decide if you're ready to give that shit up. Because a lot of people not. A lot of people are not ready to give that shit up. If it's causing you to be a lustful person, I got to take Instagram off my phone periodically. I don't have it on my phone actually right now. It's only on my iPad, which does not have LTE. So when I'm on that shit, I have to be somewhere where I get Wi-Fi, or, I'm connected to my phone, but I don't do that too often. I usually wait until I'm fucking somewhere where I have Wi-Fi, which, you know, I have to be at a Starbucks or somebody's house or something like that, and then I'll fucking have access to it. But other than that, I don't have access to Instagram or nothing like that. Maybe a dating app or two, but that's about it. And I don't have that on my phone all the time. I would much rather not be on those types of things, but I ain't got no fucking choice because I don't go anywhere else to meet women besides for work. But I don't like the shit where I eat, but you know, I'm open to it now. But right now, I gotta overcome this battle before I even think about that, because I'm not bringing somebody into something where it's beneficial for them either. If I'm out here lusting on things and I'm not showing them my best self, then I'm not beneficial for anybody either. One of those things that you gotta admit to yourself, like, are you the problem? Maybe you're the fucking problem. You gotta overcome that shit. I'm the problem a lot of the times, and I gotta know that. That's me being a man and knowing that I have to own up to that shit. Sometimes I am the fucking problem, and sometimes I need to own up and say, hey man, you need to calm the fuck down. You have to learn that you are the fucking problem in this situation, dog.